something has already taken place in the spiritual realm. Something has already taken place in the what? In the spiritual realm. Meaning all chains which used to hold you today are broken, and today are going to be broken. They are going to break. Everything has a starting point, and it has got to be an ending point. So I declare that prophesy. I command, today is the ending point of those chains which used to hold you not to move forward, which used to hold your finances, which used to hold your, your business, whatever it has started in your life. Today I declare it is going to unstart. Today is today is a day. The enemy planted the seed in your life, but God also planted the seed in your life. Not that God was not aware that the devil or the enemy planted the seed in your life, but today God is going to remove those plants and seeds. I want us to believe the word of God for religious sake. That seeds here. Jesus spoke to his disciples about the secret of seeds. That even the enemy is able to plant the seed. It's not only God who can plant seed in your life or seeds in your life. So the enemy does that during the night. When others are not really aware, they just see. I'm talking, it's like the fingerprint of the devil here. I'm talking about fingerprint of the enemy. When you are the forensic investigator, you collect or you deal with the fingerprint issues or DNA. But in your life, there are fingerprints of the enemy. You just see yourself, you are suffering. You are trying to work like others. You do not have matric, yet others they do not have matric, yes, but they are doing well. You are doing the same, trying to work hard, but your story, it is not the same with others. Why? Because you have the fingerprint of the enemy. The enemy is touching where you are trying to touch. When you touch, before you touch, the enemy has touched you before. Before you touch, the enemy touches. Because he's allowed and legalized or authorized by someone, somewhere, you don't know, maybe your mother or your father, or someone in your family, or you legalized him before you knew God. So today we're going to deal with the fingerprints of the enemy. We're going to deal with the remainings. You see, the enemy is not with you today, but his fingerprints are there in your life. It's not like the devil is in your house. The devil cannot be here at the same time being in Zimbabwe. It's not an omnipresent. So, but he can be in your house through his fingerprint. I don't know if you get this. I don't know if it makes sense to you. Amen. I'm saying the enemy is also capable and is able to plant seeds in your life. As God can plant what seeds also. So God can plant the good seeds in your life. But the enemy during the night comes and plant the sorrow in your life. Come and plant, many things that will torment your life. Up until you die. Unless someone stand and say, enough is enough. This one must be free.